So Delilah said to Samson, "Tell me, what makes you so strong, and how can you be subdued and humiliated?" The book of Judges, chapter 16, verse 6. Wherein lies the secret strength of faith? It lies in the food it feeds on. For faith studies what the promise is of an emanation of divine grace, an overflowing of the great heart of God. And faith says, "My God could not have given this promise except from love and grace. And therefore it is absolutely certain that his word will be fulfilled." Then faith thinks, who gave this promise? It considers not so much its greatness as who is the author of it. She remembers that it is God who cannot lie, God omnipotent, God immutable, and so concludes that the promise must be fulfilled. And she moves on with this firm conviction. She remembers, why was this promise given? Namely, for God's glory, and she feels perfectly sure that God's glory is safe, that he will never stain his own escutcheon, nor mar the lustre of his own crown. And therefore the promise must and will stand. Then faith stops and considers also the amazing work of Christ as being a clear proof of the Father's intention to fulfill that word. He that spared not his own Son, but freely delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Even more, faith looks back upon the past, for her battles have strengthened her, and her victories have given her courage. She remembers that God has never failed her, indeed that he never once failed any of his children. She recalls times of great peril when deliverance came, hours of awful need, when, as her day, her strength was found, and she cries, "No, I will never be led to think that he can change and leave his servant now. Hitherto the Lord has helped me, and he will help me still." So his faith views each promise in its connection with the promise giver, and because faith does so, can with assurance say, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." Amen.